Hello, my beautiful people. It's Leslie A.E. humbly asking you to be the light, even when it's hard to see. And let me ask you a question. Has someone ever made you question or second guess yourself? Has someone withheld information, made you feel unworthy, and then had the audacity to say that it was your fault? Well, if you answered yes to any of these questions, then you, my beautiful people, may have been a victim of gaslighting. So, what is gaslighting? Glad you asked. Gaslighting is a specific manipulation where the manipulator is trying to make one person or multiple people question their reality, their memories, or their perceptions. Manipulation is having a harmful influence over others, which means a manipulator is a person who controls or influences others. Now, gaslighting usually happens in romantic relationships, but it can also happen in friendships and even with your family. Now, I'm not gonna lie, if you have watched this video thus far and you are really watching this thinking like, damn, I really be doing people just like that, then you, my beautiful people, need to seek professional help. Trust me when I say that if you are treating people this way, that is not a good thing. But for those of you who feel like someone has or is currently gaslighting you, let's continue. People who gaslight others are usually this way for two reasons. Well, there are other reasons, but these two are super important. Number one, they love the control or power that they have over the person or the people that they are gaslighting. And number two, their parents gaslighted them, and now it's a learned behavior as a means of survival. Which is why people say that people who are raised based on love shouldn't date people who are raised based on survival. But that is a different topic for a different day. When someone gaslights you or others, they will lie to you straight to your face. Even when you show them receipts to their lies, they will still stare you down. And they have the audacity to call you crazy. Someone gaslights you, they will thoroughly drag your name through the mud. You will be everything but a child of God once they finish talking about you. They'll even make you feel like the people closest to you have said the same things that they've said. The people closest to you never said nothing about. Not one thing. Not two. When someone is gaslighting you, they will undermine your feelings. They'll say things like, that's not even a big deal. Need to relax. It's not even that deep. Why are you so sensitive? And the list goes on and on. Someone who's gaslighting you will say things like, I love you so much. I never do you like that. But goddamn, what he been doing you like that the whole time? You need to stop. And someone who's gaslighting you will literally flip the script on you. Say, for instance, your significant other pushes you down a flight of stairs. God forbid. And you were severely hurt. When the incident comes up again, the gaslighter will try to convince the gaslighted that the incident was their fault. And you trip down the stairs and I tried to grab you to stop you from falling. Big gap. Now that we have some insight on what gaslighting looks like or how it works, how does someone who may have been a victim of gaslighting feel? Someone who may have been gaslighted may feel extremely insecure or vulnerable. Like your self-esteem may be super low, and you'll try your hardest not to ruffle anyone else's feathers, even if that means ruffling your own. Someone who has been gaslighted may feel like they aren't good enough. No matter how hard they try, they cannot please the people around them, which makes them unpleased with themselves. And there, someone who has been gaslighted may feel alone and even powerless. You'll start to believe that no one likes you or wants to be around you or understands you. And the strong person that you once were is no longer there. Or at least that's how you feel. Someone who has been gaslighted may feel confused. They may apologize more often than they should. They may even find it extremely difficult to make decisions for themselves without seeking outside counsel. Like, your opinion means more to them than their own. If you can see yourself in any of the situations or scenarios that I previously mentioned, then you, my beautiful people, need together. Leave the relationship, let go of the friendship, and even walk away from family. If they are causing more harm than help, especially when it comes to your mental health, then they must go. Period. If someone has been gaslighting you, make sure that your boundaries are super strong and don't waver for anyone. And I do mean anyone. When you know what you will and what you won't tolerate, it makes it 10 times harder for someone to try to manipulate you. And for those of you who need a little extra help and support, please contact the National Domestic Violence Hotline at 1-800-799-7233. Peace and love.